Another developing story tonight, the measles outbreak all over the country striking close to home now. There is one confirmed case of the measles now in the Niagara region across the border in Ontario. Public health authorities in Canada urging everyone there to get the vaccine and protect themselves. This latest case is a woman in her early 20s. She's been admitted to the hospital and is now recovering. And this recent outbreak of measles comes at the same time as a local lawmaker here on this side of the border is calling for tougher consequences for parents who don't have their children vaccinated. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley with more now.
Well, Keith, that's right. An unvaccinated woman in her 20s now recovering at the Greater Niagara General Hospital in Niagara Falls, Ontario. And officials fear she may have exposed many others to the very contagious virus at a store and community center. And that's why the incident is raising a lot of concern about the need for everyone to be properly vaccinated.
It's just an example that it can get close to home, and it can come home if we don't really take action to make sure that everybody is appropriately immunized.
Measles. It is a very contagious disease that can cause serious health consequences.
About 1 in 1,000 infected children will develop encephalitis or a brain infection that can lead to permanent brain damage, and about 1 to 2 per 1,000 infected will actually die of measles.
So far, 14 states have been hit by a measles outbreak, and with a new case in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Erie County Health Commissioner Dr. Gail Burstein and New York State Assemblyman Sean Ryan want to take stronger action to make sure everyone is properly vaccinated.
You know, obviously we would like 100%, especially for something like measles, which is very, very contagious.
Ryan plans to introduce legislation in Albany that would take away the $1,000 dependent child tax deduction for families with unvaccinated children.
The money saved from not granting deductions to some parents will be put into a kitty of money to use for public health campaign.
But groups like the Autism Action Network disagree, saying the measles outbreak is being blown out of proportion, and the group is lobbying to get its own legislation in New York State protecting parents who choose not to get vaccinations.
And I will not force my beliefs on someone else. I, however, do believe that we need to stop subsidizing parents who make a decision to put the public's health at risk.
Assemblyman Sean Ryan's proposed legislation would include exemptions for religious or medical reasons, but it would require families who claim the dependent child deduction to certify that their children have received all 8 vaccinations required for kids to enter public school. Live, Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.
Tonight, the mystery still surrounds the disappearance of 51-year-old Dominic Hoffert of Lewiston. A vigil is planned for tonight at 7 p.m. in the town of Tonawanda. Man, he owns a jewelry